What's up, guys? This is Stu Original. It's my video blog, and I'm going to break down this snake side fur for you on the Nashville layout and show you a couple of things over here. So I'm starting off in this mirrored tower right before the snake, and right here looking down the field, obviously your mirror is going to have a shot on you. The corner from the inside has a shot on you. S1, S2, S3, all of those guys have a shot on you if they look inside real quick. So yeah, let's going from here. If you wrapped on the outside, once this pin is standing up higher, you're not gonna really be able to see your the can down there. If you get low, he's definitely not gonna be able to shoot you, but you can send some shots over that pin at that can. Wrapping around some more, Home's gonna be able to shoot you from here on a wrap. Wrapping a little bit more, you're not even gonna be able to see the X wrap, but whenever you go to make that run and fill into that snake, now that X can definitely shoot you. That command center has a shot on you. The Home can shoot you. Even potentially, if that far Dorito can is putting paint over on the side, he might be able to hit you a little bit. So you want to dive nice and low to get in here. And then coming into S1 here. So now we're in S1. So coming up here, directly looking across field, we have a shot. I'm going to start over here with that second brick on that side. And then if you move back a little bit, you have that first brick over there on that Dorito side. You even have our 50 Dorito right there, and pushing up in a little bit more, you can't really see. Well, yeah, you could if you pushed up quite a bit. You can see that other little cake in there trying to push up in here. You can see that other little cake in right there if you push up a lot. So that's that third cake, that third brick on that side. And obviously you have a shot on the fourth brick as well. So coming back around, we have a shot on our center Dorito right here. We have a shot on our can right here. Looking to the inside, I really don't think that we'll have a shot on Home, but you might have a shot on Home just depending on how these pins are lined up in general. You can see that Home through there a little bit, but depending on how that's lined up, you might have that shot, you might not. Now wrapping a little bit more to the inside here. Here's that bunker we just left from, that tall tower. You have a shot on him, and then you don't have a shot on that can over there anymore. And this is all from the inside. This is looking from the inside here. So you have quite a few shots on the bricks over there. You have a shot on the W. Like I said, that Dorito, that can down there, maybe on Home, and maybe on this inside, just depending. Maybe on that that can, just depending on how we're lined up and how the field's gridded out at the actual event. Now coming here, this is the outside of this. You have a shot. You don't really have a shot down the wire if you stay low. If you wrap to the outside, you're gonna have, you can see the that tower again. He's gonna be able to shoot you. That can shoot you. Wrapping a little bit more, Home really can't shoot you unless he's on that outside. And then wrapping some more, X can shoot you, that little Dorito one, and then back right has a shot on this outside as well to stop you from making that bump. Even looking a little bit further, just depending on how this X is stood up and everything, that second brick might be able to shoot you, but we're gonna have to see how that plays out and how it's all lined up. Now this is a tall cake over here, so you can potentially play over the top of this tall cake as well. And this is what we're looking at over the top of here. Over the top, depending on how you come out, that's that corner down there. That's a little step out, and you have a shot on him. You have a shot on your mirrored tall cake. You have a shot on the tower. You have a shot on this can over here. You have a shot on Home if you look a little bit further to the inside of it. You have a shot on the can on the Dorito side. You have a shot on command center. Dorito 1 over there. You even have a shot on that corner over the top of here. And then that's the brick 2 you have a shot on. Stepping out, that's the brick 4. Then there's the brick 3 over there. And then you have a little blind shot right through there at the brick 1 as well. So there's a lot of shots in here if you're playing up over the top, but I don't really recommend that unless obviously they're down to the last 2 or 3 players. You know exactly where they are and you have a little bit of freedom in here. Okay, so going here and we're gonna fill into our next spot. Coming across, the W has a huge lane on you right here. Potentially, like I said, this tower can drop them in on you. That can drop them in on you. Cross field, the brick number 2 can definitely shoot you if you try to make this bump. But those are the guys who can really shoot you. Now coming up into here, we're in our snake 2 at this point. So sitting at a snake 2, we have a shot on the X. We have a shot on, that's going to be the Dorito 2 over there. On that side, you can definitely shoot him. You can't really shoot Dorito 1 or the corner. You have a shot on the Dorito side can. And then the home as well. You can see the very tip of it down here. Potentially if he's playing loose and you play up in here, you can definitely get a shot in on that home, just depending on where he's at. But then obviously, if you back up a little bit, you can shoot a little bit more of this corner, that Dorito side corner, and that right that Dorito 1 over there. But you have to watch out because you're exposed to the tower and the can on this side, so you have to watch out for that. And then obviously coming back up here, that's what we're looking at over here. If we play over the top, we have some stuff we can shoot at quite a bit. Coming on this outside, coming up into this next cake. So what you're looking at on this side. Okay, so coming up, we're in S3 right now, looking cross field. Obviously we have a shot on the X, we have a shot on the brick number 3, brick 2's blocked out. You could probably shoot this Dorito 2, especially if you back up a lot more in this thing. You definitely shoot him. You have a shot on the center Dorito right here, you have a shot on the corner. This pin blocks out the can at that point, but if you back up some, you definitely have a shot on, you can definitely get a shot in on that can. This is in the very back of the S3. You definitely have a shot there. You have a shot in on home. Here's your shot on the can, and then the tower again, and then looking further to the inside. That's what you got over here. So coming on this wire at this point in S3, you have your wire in S2 and S3. You can't really shoot the corner unless you take a step out, and then at that point you can shoot that corner. But if you take a step out to see that corner, obviously home can shoot you right here, so you just want to be cautious. Now we got wrapping around the outside of S3, we have Dorito 1, we have that center Dorito, and then the back right, wrapping around a little bit more, we have our brick 1 over there, and then that outside center 50 Dorito as well, and you also can shoot the X. Now coming over here to this tall cake, this double stacked tall cake on the outside. Once you come out here to the outside, looking to the inside here, you have the X, you have that center Dorito, you have brick 1. Take a step back, you have that center Dorito, you have Dorito 1 over there. One more step back, you have the corner. You can even shoot that can on the Dorito side. Home, you can definitely shoot. Wrapping inside, you have the tower and that can as well. Even wrapping a little bit more to the inside, you can even shoot the snake corner and then S1. And then now coming here on the outside of this double stacked tall cake, we have obviously the corner, and then wrapping all the way around, you pretty much see almost the whole field. Come up over the top, you have both of these guys. You have home. You send blind shots all day at the corner. You have a shot on that can right there. You can shoot the Dorito. You can come back on the inside a little bit, shoot that Dorito 1, that brick 1, 50, that center 50, one of those center 50 Doritos on your opponent's side. And then even taking a step further, you obviously can now shoot the Dorito 2 right there. But the field kind of opens up if you get out here to these double cakes. Like this double cake is gonna kill it over here. And then looking across field, you have a shot on all these bricks and everything. So these double cakes on the outside look pretty crazy to me. They're probably going to be pretty dominant if you can get over there and keep someone out of this snake corner and out the snake in general. You can do a lot from over here. Now going to the inside, now you're going onto your opponent's side of the field. We're going into your opponent's snake 3. Looking inside, obviously you have the brick, Dorito 1, Dorito 2 right there, that gray one. You have this big center Dorito. Scooting back a little bit, you have that Dorito 1, but you're vulnerable to a home position if you back up too much. Now coming up over the top a little bit, there's that can on that Dorito side. There's both of the tower and the can on the snake side. And then coming out on the outside, there's your snake corner. So you can keep it a step further out, and there's your S1, and here's your S2. And then coming around into your opponent's S2 now it starts to really open up. There's your X, you're shooting him in the back. You got the brick 1 over there. Even crawling more, there's the brick number 3 right there. That's the Dorito number 2 right there, that gray one. There's Dorito 1, there's the corner, there's Dorito side can, home. Everybody's pretty much on that Dorito side is really gonna have to play tight if you get into this position. And then coming out the outside, there's your snake side corner and your S1. So playing up over the top, that's what you see over in there on that side. You pretty much have that Dorito side killed. And there we go. You go. This is on the outside, on the other side of the Dorito 2. Into the snake 2. Obviously, you just have a lot of shots here. By this time, the game should be pretty much over. This is moving into your opponent's S1, which I doubt you'll be over here. The game should be over by the time you get over here, but I'm just going to show you what all it looks like. It's outside. You have all these guys inside as well. He's in that last can, coming out to the outside, continuing your run. There's the outside of that can. So, interesting snake side. That's me walking the snake side, showing you some of these shots that I see in general, and what you can and how you can go back and recap this stuff. The snake side looks pretty crazy, looks pretty crucial. I really like it. I think there's gonna be a lot of good things to come from this. But definitely subscribe to my channel, like it, share it with your friends that'll be playing in NXL. Share it with your friends who you just like to share it with. I really appreciate y'all giving me your attention. If you have any more videos you want me to make, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to make them. But besides that, I appreciate it, guys, and y'all have a good one.